Hi, I'm Diana Martin, and I'm here today with Light Dance Photography and Mountain View Productions. And we've had a rally here today at Big Hoss Barbecue for Hillary Hickland, and also Governor Abbott was here to show his support. And so we have with us today Elena Voitko, and she's a volunteer with Hillary to help her campaign. How are you today?
I am blessed and highly favored. Thank you. How are you?
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about why you are supporting and volunteering for Hillary Hickland?
Absolutely. Well, this has been such a God thing. I am with a grassroots coalition called Christians for Central Texas, based out of Bell County. And a few years ago, our city officials in Temple, Texas, tried to bring in an agency called Nova Collective to come and diversify us. I served on the DEI board, and they just didn't know how conservative I was. So they introduced the DEI, Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Commission board was presented with an agency out of Chicago called the Nova Collective, where they wanted to spend tax dollar money of $112,000 to see if this agency from Chicago could do a survey in Temple to see if we needed to be diversified. When the citizens looked them up, and on their social media, they're inviting everyone to gender bend. So through that, Christians for Central Texas was birthed, and we began praying. We began praying for God-fearing leaders to take a stand, to take their positions, which the Lord led them to take. And here came Hillary Hickland.
Awesome. That is amazing. Yeah, I love the things that Hillary stands for. I know she's very conservative. I've heard some things out there I want to ask you about real quick. The opposition is saying some things that I have found out are lies, but I'd like to know what you know about that. One of them is that she is from New York, and she doesn't know Texans or care about Texas.
Yeah, it's such a shame. I just, it's really embarrassing that her incumbent, her opposition, thinks that citizens in Bell County are so clueless and so foolish to believe the false accusations. Hillary Hickland's husband had residency. He worked there for 1 year. And they are using psychological operations on the masses to make them believe the association with the name Hillary Clinton and Hillary Hickland. So it's all psychological warfare. I'm here to tell you guys that she lived there for 1 year. She's a 9th generation Texan, and she loves Texas.
That's awesome. The other thing I had heard that I would like to address for everybody out there is that Hillary Hickland wants to support illegal aliens with my tax dollars, with all our tax dollars.
Yeah, just like before, you can go to government websites and look up for yourself. Let me say something. If the opposition is going to lie about something so blatant about her residency and where she's from, they're going to continue on spreading false accusations. So I have a question to answer that question, and it is, would Governor Greg Abbott and now President Donald Trump endorse Hillary Hickland to represent our state if she was going to use tax dollar money and give it away and misuse it? No, they would not.
That's right. I agree. That's true. And so I'm so excited about Hillary running because I know she's super conservative. I know we need our country back. We need to support the freedom-loving people here in our districts. Hillary's running for District 55, so if you're in that district, don't forget it's time to vote. And early voting is a good thing. Greg Abbott today did say that he thinks that we should all go out and vote just as soon as possible. And do you have anything else to say?
I certainly do. Are you tired of your children going to school and being indoctrinated with different identities, or being shoved in the face in their libraries with porn? I worked as a librarian at a local high school, and a student came up to me and her eyes were bugged out, and she said, "I don't read this stuff," and she handed it to me. And I read it, and it was so vulgar. It was so disturbing. that I looked around. I thought someone was going to arrest me. That's how horrible. I'm like, I can't read this in a high school. This is X-rated. And also the curriculum that is coming out now, they're embedding these different identities to kids. I was a substitute at a local school, and they had a debate. And in this debate, the question was, is it fair for schools to have school uniforms? And if you answered that question quoting the text, then you get an extra point. Well, a student raised his hand and said, it is not fair for students to have uniforms for school because it's not fair to transgender students. Textbook. That was what they're learning. So Hillary Hickland is the one to represent the parents and keep our children safe and help bring our families together again.
Okay, thank you very much for your support for Hillary. We also support her, and so we just want to thank you and encourage everybody to get out and vote. She is a very conservative choice, and she does support school choice, unlike her opponent, Hugh Shine. He does not support school choice. Just want to let you know that.
He's endorsed by teachers. He's endorsed by the teacher union as well. So there you go.
Yeah, that wants to keep these textbooks in. All right. Thank you for listening today. Everybody have a good day and get out and vote.
Yes.
At Mountain View Productions, we want to give you and your business peak visibility.